welcome back to Boston Ink Body Art Specialist TV. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be doing a surface piercing. I'm going to be doing it by step. So, right now I am measuring the jewelry to the body, making sure that I get the perfect fit. You don't want to go too small and you don't want to go too big. If you go too big, it's going to be too tight. If you do it too small, the ring's going to have too much space and it's going to move and heal weird and look weird. So make sure you take your time with this with measuring on the side of the surface piercings, because like this is notorious to come out crooked. So make sure you measure twice, cut once. Now I got the clamps. These are open forceps. If you notice, I got the elastic on it. Make sure that they hold the skin still while I pierce through. Now I'm going to pinch the skin together. Make sure I mark both the dots on both sides of the clamps. Make sure that the dots match up on both sides, so when I go through with the needle, it's going to be a smooth transaction. Alright, so it looks like I got the clamps. I'm using a 12 gauge needle. I'm lubricating it. I put the A&D on the tip of the needle so that it slides through the skin nice and smooth. It's less irritation when there's lube on there. Alright, so let's go. Let's see how this goes real quick. A little force. There we go. Normally you want to put a cork at the end, but I don't know why. I've been doing it for years and I feel like I don't need it no more. But for safety, if you're a rookie, definitely put a cork at the tip. Alright, remove the needle. Discard the needle. Now it's time to put the ball on. This is the most difficult thing. If anything is difficult about piercing, is putting this goddamn ball on. That ball is so, I can't even tell you how many times I dropped the ball. I can't tell you. I dropped the ball plenty of times. Not to embarrass myself, but you know what I mean. It's been a while since I dropped the ball, but I have dropped the ball. Always have a spare ball, because it's embarrassing to have to stop in the middle of piercing, then go look for a ball. It's embarrassing. So always have some spare balls around. Alright, so I'm putting the ball on. Alright. Stretch the skin out. Perfect. Now let's go to the other side. It looks like I already marked the dots up already, so it looks like I'm about to be using the needle. Make sure you lube the needle so it goes through smoothly. Alright, come on. Most likely I'm talking to the client. I stay talking to the client during this process. So I apologize if this video is taking longer than expected. But if you're trying to learn how to do piercings, make sure you watch through this piercing, because I've seen rookie piercings and it can be very dangerous. That's one thing about piercing. If you don't know what you're doing in piercing, you can really, really damage somebody. And that can lead for lawsuits and things like that. So make sure you get an apprenticeship and practice under someone who actually been through it. Because there's nothing better than someone telling you what not to do. Like, don't do this. Because most likely they did it and something happened. So make sure you listen to the piercer too, who's ever teaching you. Like, you always want to leave space for for piercing, because every piercing is going to swell. That's what happens when you get stabbed. You swell. You bleed and swell. You bleed and swell. All right, so I pierced through the skin. I'm following it through with the ring now. All right. Once again, I'm using open forceps. That was a 12 gauge needle. And here we go with the ball. Actually, I remember this piercing. I did perfect on this piercing. But sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, that ball is very, very difficult. Alright, look at see? Look at me. Gotta be patient though. Oh, got it. Got it. Oh, nope, nope. Here we go. Come on. I gotta find a little hole on the ball first. I found it. Take your time. I should think you gotta be patient. You gotta have very, very still hands or controlled hands. Yeah, you see? Telling you. Beginner piercings, pay attention to this, because this is the most difficult thing. It's putting this ball on. Female piercers have a very, very good high rate putting the ball on. I think it's because you got small fingers. Like the female piercers in the shop, they're very quick with their piercings. Alright, so we're all done. Cleaning her up. They look very even to me. They go with her pant lines. Okay, let's love it. Alright, so make sure you hit me up, Boston Ink. Make sure you subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram. Hit me up on Facebook or YouTube, or hit the shop up. Either one. Alright, so thank you for watching the video. Hope you learned something. Make sure you watch some more.